We're going to move now to open forest.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Please let me know if you can't hear me right now. But yeah, my name is Luke Schubert, and I'm here to talk with you about the Open Forest Protocol and how we are building a platform for representing forest value. So when we think about representing forest value, we started to identify some of the big problems that prevent that from occurring. One of the main ones that we saw was the problems arising with the measurement, reporting, and verification practices that currently exist today. And we see this current system as having a few composite problems. So primarily, these current MRV systems and tools are generally not very accessible or transparent for people who own forests who may want to show what's happening underneath the forest and represent in an independent and verified manner what's happening within their land area. Additionally, we've also seen that small and medium landholders tend to struggle to demonstrate the value of their natural environments, in part because they don't have good accessible or transparent MRV tools, but also there's just not very many economic systems in place to help reward them and value their land in a way that's beyond the traditional means of monetizing forests, like with timber industry or cutting it down for agricultural purposes. And additionally, looking at this current system within the software system and the current software solutions that exist, we've noticed that the more traditional Web 2 type software platforms tend to innovate more slowly. They're not able to bring on as diverse and as creative of a crowd as some open source Web 3 platforms are able to do. So thinking about all of these things, we started to conceptualize what the solution would be. And we think the solution is best to be built as a decentralized blockchain-based platform that enables the communal verification and reporting of forest data at scale. So we can break that down a little bit, but as we started to think about this, we would think that it would consist of three main parts. So one would be a mobile app used by people on the ground to record data happening from within their forests. It would also have dashboards where these are web applications where users would access to manage their forest projects, as well as validate and verify this information. And then we'd also be built on top of a blockchain-based smart contract network. So this data would be permanently stored through this network. And then it would also enable the tokenization of various assets to help generate value and potentially revenue for these forest projects. So as we started to think about how this would work, it would start out with forest projects minting an NFT on our platform. And this NFT would represent their land area, not so much a JPEG with an image attached, but more of a utility NFT that updates over time as they, looking towards step 2, upload data from the field app. And then at step 3, we have these diverse groups of what we call validators. Really, they're independent verifiers that are looking at this information and evaluating the legitimacy of it as it reflects the truth on the ground. So all of these tools are sort of being integrated into this platform, fed into the validators. The validators are able to take a look at that and using their unique expertise and resources available to them, make a judgment about that. All of this information then is then stored within the metadata of that forest project's NFT and stored permanently on a blockchain for everybody to see. Additionally, on top of that, and as a result of that, forest projects would gain an unprecedented degree of transparency and trust in what's happening on their ground and allow them to financialize their projects and make money and avoid deforestation and other things that contribute to climate change. So looking forward, because this is a whole blockchain interoperable system, you could see this impacting a lot of things, right? This could very easily be managed by a DAO interface. There's lots of really fantastic DAO programs that are coming out now to help manage Web3 software platforms. And again, the tokenization of ecosystem benefits could really benefit forest projects. So yeah, there's our GitHub with any links for resources, but yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much.